Damn, she's available. What the? What? 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 She's available 25th, 26th. Okay, so after Evo. So she's available on. So Lydia is actually available after Evo. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's really a long. Like it really took Bandai Namco to wait for us that long. Holy crap! I wasn't expecting that. I thought I thought she would get released today or something, or like for early access people. But Jesus.
After Evo.
Yeah,
Is
after
the big
Evo.
point, right?
Like she's available after Evo, but then
What?
yeah, she's actually available after Evo.
のを対象としたアーリーアクセスに関しては、7月の23日、22日。
Yeah, I understand that, Draco. And also, if she's available before Evo, I don't think Evo or the Tekken team would actually approve of her being used in the tournament. So that's probably like a good call, I guess. But that took us like how many weeks? How many months? Before the Tekken trailer came out, like what, last 2 months ago? Oh wow. Ooh, okay. Let's go, patch notes. Ah, okay. So there's gonna be a patch note, but there won't be any battle balance adjustments. Only some behavior fixes. Okay. A new battle stage. Free.
The different transitions from during the daytime to
Yeah, this is like Tekken 7 stage with a mixture of Tekken 4 stage, like the summer, if you guys are talking about.
The team has really put a lot of effort into making
Yeah, new feature, photo
we're gonna
mode.
touch a bit more on this in a later session.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So
They're
please
going
wait
to add photo mode on this game so that I can do a lot of thumbnails for my possible
はい、あと
Tekken 8
まあ細かい
matches.
改善も引き続き取り組んでまして、一つはスペシャルスタイル、結構使い勝手が、なかなか難しいなって感じるっていう
Improve special style to allow execution of specialty move and air combo from a crouching position. Okay. Improve Tekken Ball to allow practice of Tekken Ball while waiting for online matching. Nice. They actually added a feature in Tekken Ball where while you wait, you can practice Tekken Ball.
で、練習ができるように
Very nice.
変更を行う。
音入ってますかね
Damn! Holy crap, the stage!
Can you hear it?
ちょっ
Everything
と
good?
BGM 聞こえてる
The sound?
カクカクじゃないですか、大丈夫ですかね、普通に動いてます
Is it smooth? It's not.
Yeah, that's her other costume from Tekken 7 and, you know, their default. Jesus Christ, I see the...
ちょっとラグがある
the
感じかな
A little bit of lag, huh?
はい
Whoa.
じゃあまずさっき
Whoa.
紹介したスペシャルスタイルから
I see it.
リディア、スペシャルスタイルで動かすとこんな感じになって
Yeah, she has her special style move.
So now this is
Yes,
actually
Draco.
the first
You
game
know.
We have live here, and Nakatsu's going to be showing off Lydia.
はい四角ボタンはヒート
Or heat
自動ではな
smash.
くてリディアのヒートを絡めたコンボとかが
Into stands nice.
So first off, if you're playing on PlayStation, the square button will be allowing you to do the heat engagers, so you can use that to transition into heat and to power up your combos.
空中コンボやってみましょう。また
Wow.
だったら教えてください。
So this is one of the combos that you can do in special style. Again, let us know if it's still choppy. Hopefully they're working out some of those issues.
Not bad. For sure that's her hop kick. Or no, that's a mid or a high. That's her signature slide kick. Jesus.
So
Her heat smash.
Nakatsu's gonna try to just
Okay.
playing with the character to see if they
The
can
heat
work out
versus
the-
heat smash.
調整を兼ねて動かしておきます
Twitch は大丈夫らしい
Yeah, it looks like it's fine on Twitch, but maybe on.
Yeah, it's fine on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure on YouTube maybe.
みたいです
All
ね
right, so they're
But overall, this stage is actually wonderful.
YouTube の方に問題があるみたい
YouTube
です
stream.
はい
So
ありがとうございます皆さん情報ありがとうございます
はい
Yeah,
ありがとうございます
dynamic
調整中
buttons.
なのでお待
すいませんち
ちください
ょっと調整するそうですスタジオの方で
all right.
OK じゃあマイク
I'm pretty sure that high is unsafe. That's punishable, I feel like.
丁寧に中津が行く感じで
あわかりました まあ、ちょっと
That's a slow low that she has. I'm pretty sure that's
スペシャル
safe.
スタイルで少し調整が終わるまではこんな感じで
Oh, that's actually a guaranteed
So while they're
knockdown.
trying to work out the technical difficulties,
uh.
Nakatsu's gonna go through special style and just
Ooh.
show some of the techniques that you have available.
Very beautiful. Very
now.
beautiful.
So obviously, you know, you guys haven't seen Lidia before we made those kind of improvements to the special style, but he's gonna show you some stuff.
Yeah, you guys can hear the audio for the stream,
改
right?
善点ですけど、まあ、今までしゃがみから、反撃を出そうとしても例えば四角を押すと今までしゃがみからこういう技が出てました。
So up until now, Lidia would have been doing this move that you see now, even if you were crouching and using the square button.
で空中コンボやろうとしても立ちに戻ってからこういうのが出てたんですけども、
Yeah, that's her
For the
high
elbows, it would
hop
make her
kick.
stand first before doing the kick that launches the opponent.
はい、でしゃがんだ状態で今度四角を押すと、
But
速い
now-
反撃ができるようになってます。
これ四角？
四角で
But
す。
pressing a square from crouch now does this kind of fast.
That's her Rising 4, right?
あとはちょっと隙の大きい下段をガードしたとき
Rising
に
4.
三角を押すと、
Whoa!
はい、立ち
I'm pretty sure that's a Rising 2 while standing
浮
too.
かせて今度
Launcher as well.
なってるので、まあ、使用感は少し良くなっていると思います。
And from crouch, now she'll do this kind of rising punch to launch her opponent rather
Yeah.
than the kick that you just saw.
Is that
because
even
of these
safe?
changes. So it should improve your
Um,
options when you're using special stuff.
You're late, Ratchet. I'm also late
And not
too,
just,
but it's okay.
Lidia, obviously, but all characters.
はい、ぜひまあ初めての方も。
Okay, so so they were talking about the you can do combos while crouching now on the future update.
なるほどなるほど。
なんかツイッチは安定してるんで、ちょっと
It's also weird that after Evo they're not gonna do any balance patches like battle fix or character patches. It's just like the game in general, but no characters, which is odd.
あとあれだね、
Sorry about that.
はい。
このスペシャルモードを使ってる時に、
うん
スペシャルのボタン
But overall,
表が出ちゃうじゃん。
character design is wonderful. It's beautiful. Stage is like so vibrant.
コメント見てても
It's so vibrant
今
and
後ちょっと考え
あーそうですね。
なんかそういうの
so
考え
vibrant and as well as breathtaking if you think about it. You know, it's actually giving me Tekken 7 and then Tekken 4 vibes like mixture. Really beautiful.
カチャカチャさっと
Yeah, there was some story that Reina was supposed to be like in Tekken 7
When he was in Poland, he saw a lot of karate.
instead of Lidia, but then they planned to make Reina to be in Tekken 8 instead. You know, for the story wise, for the plot wise.
So
そうですね。あとはリディア作ろうと思ったのはその東京オリンピッ
Like
ク
Lydia is technically, you know, female Akira, but then again, Leo is also female Akira. But you know, Reina, Lydia, Leo actually have different fighting style. Like Lydia has traditional karate, like just like Jin. Reina also has traditional karate, but in other category, like a different type of karate. And then I think Leo is Aikido.
まあ後で見直すときに参考にしてもらえればなと思います。
So frame data and key data are on, so you can see what's going on and kind of get a good idea about it.
Yeah. Show us the moves that are safe and unsafe, and it's fast.
まあ新速聖剣好きこの技ですね。これがリディアの代表技になります。
So when you talk about karate,
Yeah, that's
obviously the
442,
techniques is the Seiken,
if I remember.
you know, this one. And for Lidia, you
Or
can
is it
perform this
one?
doing forward right punch.
はい
Oh, it is 442. Yep, 442. 442 into stance. You're forced to do a stance on there.
はい高速踏み込み聖剣好き
Pretty sure that's running 2.
中心に立ち回っていくキャラクターになります。
So the right Seikenski is like he said, forward right punch, but she also has left one from.
Oh,
Wild.
left,
You just
okay.
do the left punch.
でまあこの聖剣好き
441.
プチ情報
Which is a knockback.
今回リディア前作から踏襲なんですけども日本空手協会の中達也先生がモーションキャプチャーを行っていて中先生の得意技の右聖剣と左聖剣が
Yeah.
リディアに実装され
She
て
could
い
do
ます
stance and
まあ
then
もちろんキャプチャー
goes
で
back,
そのまま
like
であって
avoids you, and
ア
then
ニ
do
メー
the
ターが本当鉄
4421.
拳ならではのこうかっこいい格好だったり、まあ、調整チューニングを行って、まあ、リディア独自の
Yeah, you're forced to do a stance. You can't do cancels with it.
ぜひ遊ぶときにはその辺も含めて注目してもらいたい
But you can actually back
This was
off.
also the case with Tekken 7.
You
It
can
was
actually
with
back
Lidia,
off.
But the motion capture. So the one he's showing currently is the cat stance. You know, very famous stance from karate, the traditional type.
はい
And then also the horse stance.
Horse stance!
構えからも前を入れておくことでこの
Oh god, what the
前
hell?
後籠の構えですね
And from the next one,
It's just like there's like
either
pressure,
cat or horse,
like
you
with
can,
the air,
push forward
like,
to those other, more
like
aggressive
impact,
moves.
air impact. Woo.
こういった感じで、構えから構えを展開して直線攻撃
Yeah, that's from back 3 plus 4.
So basically, the way she's going to be played is using these.
She's
different
plus 5.
stances
That's, oh
with,
yeah, yeah,
defense come
of
from
course, it's plus
kind of,
5.
confuse your opponent
It's safe.
and then penetrate their defenses with the Seikensuki.
Oh god, that's actually a really good move on block if you're stagger. Yeah, that's safe. Plus 5, not bad.
構えに移行するようになってますし
Yeah, you can do like a barrage of moves.
どんどん構えを移行しながら
Yeah, that's a actually just like mix-ups.
And before, you know, it was a bit more complex.
Yeah, that's
It was a bit
unsafe.
more a little bit easier to use.
mm.
You can just kind of
Yeah, what the heck?
fluidly transition through the stages while stances.
Yeah,
while you're
that's
attacking.
3 2.
But then
That's
also another
2.
big point is that
That's
she'll
4 1, I
transition into
think.
that particular stance on hit or block. So that's a big difference from Tekken 7.
Yeah, she's gonna be a good pressure character with those stance. Like if you block her mid and then you get stagger, oh god. You gotta pray that you need to have a heat on you.
The English was Heaven and Earth stance.
That's good.
Which is kind of a very powered up version.
Yeah,
But
like
it's
do you
streamlined
see
in the fact
that
you
buff
have
on her
movement normally,
below her
and
health
it's,
bar?
Heaven and Earth when she's in the heat.
Like I think that's a stance buff, yeah.
天井天下が加わることで
So that's available when she's on heat.
バリエーションリディア側も出せる攻撃が限られてくる
Yeah.
その辺は
That's
意味合い
plus 2 on block.
So
So that's
it's a very good technique.
Yep.
This forward right punch. It puts her at plus 5 on block to allow her to kind of pressure her opponent. That said,
Which is
it's not,
insane.
you know, broken or anything in the sense.
it's not
that,
broken, but it's
you
actually a
can
really good pressure.
Jab.
It's pressure.
I'm talking about once you get into the stance itself, you have your options. Depending on the
Holy
options, maybe
crap,
one
yeah.
option might be defeated by a jab. Maybe a different option might be defeated by a crouching jab.
Yep.
Maybe yet another option would be defeated by a.
It's kind of like
power.
Lars'
So it's
stances.
basically,
Like
you know,
he's
just
zipping,
reading your
zipping,
opponent
but
and
to
trying
her
to
it's just like
so
stance, stance,
it's not
stance,
like
stance,
It's
stance.
this one attack's gonna defeat everything.
You know,
まあ止めることができるので
I'm pretty sure like her stance gimmick is like
So
much
kind of that
powerful
strategy
than
of avoiding
Reina's
how your
one.
opponent, will try-
プラス17フレームなのでLP も確定して
Jesus, okay. So on counter, it's just like Devil Jin's down back, down forward 2.
攻めていったりカウンターヒットしてたら
Yeah,
右パンチでヒートを狙う
yeah, that's
み
guaranteed.
たいな感じのステージ
Yeah, if you're gonna hit, if that forward 2 is hit on counter, that's guaranteed to do like mix-ups or
さっきと
something.
同じ状況になるので、この下段からも同じような
Mm.
展開で攻めていけるので中段と下段の2択を迫りながら、構えを使った連携でどんどん前に押していくみたいなそん
Yep.
なスタイルです、
Pretty sure that's a guaranteed
うまくいかないと
hit.
簡単にないよね、多分あの下段
Guaranteed hit.
そうですね、はい
Okay, a close homing
こちら
hit.
も非常に強いんですけども実はガードされると勝手に構えが出ちゃう
Yeah, it is homing.
相手は浮かすことができるっていう
It's
リスクも
she's
セット
safe.
になって
She's actually safe.
And although performing that low kick allows Lidia to transition into that stance to have more options, she automatically transitions. So if your opponent blocks that, then that leaves you vulnerable as well.
Okay, so she's unsafe.
という感じで
Okay.
中段と下段のこの2つの技を覚えておけばリディアは楽しく
Okay, so there's actually like a window frame where you can just react
So
to
these two moves
react to her
are,
when she's
a
on
good
stance
way to start off
or
with this
animation
character once you
stance.
pick her up.
時に覚えておきたいこの2つのルートですね
So basically, if you remember these two, you should be set when the character's released.
Okay, so the Tekken team is telling us like use this move to pressure your opponent. Use this move as your first guide to playing as Lidia. Got it.
とですねちょっと
Got it.
ちらは結構制作
Yeah, this is
時
a
からまあメンバーの中
beautiful
で
rage art.
やっぱりレイジアーツを作るんであれば国をこう背負って戦うリディアのこう意志を
Very
表
beautiful
現して
rage
いく
art.
話をしてました首相ですよね
So, so she's when we were developing her on the dev team, Nakatsu was just saying that we wanted to reinforce the character setting that she's the prime minister of her country and she's kind of like responsible for all the people in her country. So, this kind of shows her as the representative of her country.
Yeah, she's
Right.
like
Yeah,
that
but
rage art
Mashiro
is so
no
beautiful.
hiking
Like
no
it's
image
like
that, Lidia
top
no
there with Kazuya's
seigi no
Kazuya's devil
表現してい
jin
るっていうのが Mashiro
rage
の
art.
背景で
Just to name a
赤パス
few.
はポーランドを
Also
主導
Reina's
していて
too.
On block, and this is going to be one of her main techniques you're going to want to be using.
はい
Okay,
こういう連携が
that's
割
back
り込め
two.
So this current combination is hard to interrupt.
Alright.
Nakatsu was showing you
Jesus
how.
Christ. Okay,
まあただ横には弱い
probably a
っていう
pressure move too.
横移動で
Good pressure move.
すぐに避けられちゃうので、まあ、そこは注意が必要ですね。
Sorry, Chad, I'm eating.
まあちょっと
That said, it's easily sidesteppable. So at
例えば、
first it looks like, oh man, this move is
普通に今
insane,
当たっ
but
たちょっと待ってください。
you can sidestep it.
これ左は当たって右横移動は結構、
奥じゃない。
はい。
そうだね。
まあこれ避けられちゃ
Yeah, see, so if you go into the foreground, background.
Mm-hmm.
う。はい、こんな感じで、まあ、結構使いやすいので、一番おすすめはこの後ろ LP の中段鉄鋼打ちになります。
That set is still pretty useful, so
Back two.
please check that out.
Back one.
なので困ったら
Back
これを
one
打って展開を作っていって。
Yeah, a little bit of knockback.
So you can use that to
Save,
have your
stance,
opponent
but it's
shell up and
sidesteppable.
then, hopefully pressure them with some of your own attacks.
のコメントも日本のコメントも若干あったのが
Yeah, it's linear. You can sidestep it, but there's some people who just want to mash and just block, block, block. They don't know how to, sidestep.
操作が気持ちいいんですよで、
うん
意外
Which
と
is-
難しい
I'm one of
の
those
って
people.
実はこれ中津がサクサクやってるように見えるけど
But Power Crush
実
is
際
actually a really
皆
good
さんも
move too.
指導技だけ出してその後ボタン
And Hirata was just saying that, but just not even thinking and just continually pressing the button. You have to think of timing and distance. So if you're doing it too much, you might back up against, back your opponent up against a wall, leaving your follow-up attacks to be off axis, etc.
Which is, it's reasonable because if you're barraging, using as Lydia with her stances and,
おすすめなので
your opponent is still blocking it.
Awesome. I like
and
the
almost
traditional
at the
Okinawa
corner.
style karate.
Yeah.
So,
Side
she
wall.
looks cool is why I want to try it.
Hi.
You can do a
Whoa,
lot of damage
okay.
on the hit, but you can also, if she's blocked, she'll go into the heaven and earth stance.
はい、なんでまあ
Yeah, so she doesn't stop.
使ったりまあ
Uh,
このうち
yeah,
は
that's a
ミー
really
ト
good
メー
mix
カー
up
とまず
or
スマッ
mind
シュ
game.
を吐いて
Uh,
天井天下に行って攻めを継続
Then
す
she
る
would
っていうのが
probably
一
do
番
mid,
お
low,
すすめ
mid, mid,
So
mid,
this is
low.
actually Nakatsu's most recommended option because it leaves you in a very powerful stance to add even more pressure to your opponent.
Yeah,
Right,
but
the
at the
thing is,
cost
really,
of your heat
どこが
meter,
特権の中で
being
最高クラスの
used
構えなのかを
fully.
今から説
So
明
why
し
is
ま
Heaven
す
and Earth such a strong recommendation? He's going to talk a bit more about that now.
まず強いのがこの両パンチで出る
Yep.
この技なんですけど
God
も
of Finolaki.
ガード
Oh,
ル
that's unblockable. Holy crap.
So the,
Okay.
both punches from that stance delivers an unblockable attack. そこそこ早いしな。
うんこれを読んだらま
Mm.
あしゃがむしかないっていう
So
感
when
じです
she's on that stance,
If you're the opponent of Lidia, your option would be to duck.
just duck. That's
which
a
would
high.
Obviously, avoid the attack.
はいでこれでちょっと待ってくださいねちょっと設定を間違えました
He needs to change the settings for a second.
Yeah, that's a block. That's a high.
So as you can see, it's unblockable.
Blockable
but,
high.
You can duck under it.
でしゃがむ人には実はもっと痛いものがありまして
Then once your opponent is conditioned to duck,
この LP で
Overhead.
化されちゃいます
Oh my god. Okay.
to go into aerial juggle.
はいまあこうなったらもうだから読み合いをもう受けるし
Yeah,
かない
like
んですけど
she has
まあリディアが
50-50.
ガードされると
If you want to do high, high. If you know that your opponent is crouching, do that.
Attacking the opponent. Obviously, the opponent just has to make some good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
50-50.
in
Really good
Tekken.
ただし
50-50.
マイナス11しかないんでかなり破格の性能になってます
But she's also at a disadvantage if your opponent chooses correctly. But I think
Yeah,
with that
50-50.
94
As long as you
advantage,
know,
though,
you make a good
a
guess
very
against
positive
Lydia's attack
outcome
after that.
for Lidia.
That's a punish.
はい、今の
Risk
がま
reward
あ
on Jinga, right?
で天
Yes,
井
she has her
レベルっていう
own
ものなんで
buffs,
すけども、これが
which they're going
鉄拳
to
8
discuss it
で初め
now.
てラウンドを持ち越して、数字を蓄積できる強化要素
I'm pretty sure
So one thing
that
that's
blue
unique
spark
to
move
Lidia
is gonna
is
be on
when
that
she
buff.
transitions into that powered up Heaven and Earth stance, she gets that one icon by the life gauge signifying that she's powered up a bit. The difference though is where other characters that power up goes away after the round is finished, hers actually carries over to the next round.
はい、でまあ恩恵は一つ目の恩恵がヒートタイマーの消費量が少なくなる。
So one of the benefits of this is that, you know, when you enter the heat state and use some of the powered up techniques that that particular character has, it actually uses a bit of that remaining timer, right? Well, the same is with Lidia, but the amount of that timer that's used for these moves is lower than usual.
はい、まあちょっと
I see.
レベルがゼロの時見てほしいんですけども、
So look at first and zero, the zero state, no power up. See how much of the
例
heat
えば
timer
こ
is
の安
being
定行
used.
動
Yep.
を一回してし
That's a
ま
lot.
うとヒート
That's actually a
が下がるんです
half.
ねまずゼロの
So
時。
using that technique even once just pretty much uses up your timer.
はい、こ
It was just
例えば
one.
1ありますけども、
That's
So
actually a
now
lot.
she's level one, I guess you could say,
はい
right?
最大3まであるんですけども、1でもあれば
There's 3 levels in total,
今の行動が
but on level one,
終わってもヒートスマッシュまでいけて、さらに天井天元までいけ
you
る。
can see that in level
Ooh.
one, she can do that technique she just did, but still have enough heat timer to do the heat smash at the end, which leaves her in the Heaven and Earth stance again.
はい、なのでリディアを使う人
Like, I
は
actually want to know like the
round
difference
中に
between
天井
1,
天元
2,
のレベルを
3
上げ
buffs
て
though.
どんどん後ろに溜まれば溜まるほど
In terms of
リディア
moves.
が強くなるので、後半のラウンドほどリディアすごく強くなっているので、このレベルを意識して遊ぶことが非常に
So is he telling us that
And
it
so
stays?
You'll be able to foresee that if you're facing Lidia, she's going to want, you know, her game plan is going to be to try to enter that Heaven and Earth stance to power up that status, because she'll become even more powerful towards later rounds.
で、あともう一つ
But
だけ
but
恩恵が
technically it carries. The buffs are carry the next round then.
技の一部の、まあ、一部の技のダメー
Which
ジ
I
が
don't think they would because heat. The
Also,
heat meter
it,
won't
increases the
refill
damage
that.
on certain techniques as well. If you have to play against Lidia day one and you're worried about it,
はい、
these are some things to keep in mind. She
Okay.
doesn't have very good low attacks.
Yeah, she doesn't have good low attacks. Most of her her pressure is mids.
Of course, being weak to sidestepping,
横は、
but
まあ、こ
also
の
And sidesteppable.
横に弱いのと
There are
強いんですけども
sidesteppable.
ガードするとガード下が浮かせることができる
Yeah,
ので
she's gonna get punished by that.
This is a good stance to get in, a good move to get into the stance, but
Yeah, she does
she
stagger, but
obviously cannot block, so you can launch her
はい、まあ、この辺も
when transitioning into the horse stance.
下段はあんまり強くないのとしゃがみ前進中 LK っていうのも
yeah, she has a low. She has a very like weak low game.
痛
This
い反撃
this kick is really
か
good,
なり痛い
but if your opponent blocks, it's minus 26. So
Yes, minus
there's a lot of
36,
risk,
and it staggers.
ライトゥーが短い
and also her hop kick is very short reach.
Hitbox is like
この辺
really
が
low,
まずリディアのちょっと
but you can back off.
So those are some of the points that you can use to your advantage if you have to fight against Lidia. You know, you're just going to be mainly using your standing block, and then in certain instances.
Yeah,
you
because
know that,
her
you
low
have to go
low
for
game
that
is
low
like
at a
pretty
certain,
weak.
instance, or
So
maybe,
you don't
a very
you're
strong
gonna
mid
you're not gonna
attack
use
that you
Lidia
can sidestep.
when you're doing
So
low
it's not
sweeps
like you have to
or like low
consistently beat your
attacks.
opponent
You're doing it
every
for her
instance.
stance and mids.
So don't freak out about, oh my god, this character is going to be another Leroy Japan, blah blah blah.
そ
You
こま
know,
でしなくて
Oh my god.
you know.
They were referring to Leroy being broken with his stance, which is, you know, it's still pretty good. It's still broken.
はいなんでまあ基本的にはリディア戦はまあパワークラッシュ多めに打つと意外と結構リディアは
But you
困
know,
ることが多いんで
you can
おすすめです
sidestep her
He was
moves.
saying Power Crush is very viable since she transitions automatically, right?
Which is
あと
very interesting that you can't cancel
だ
that.
からTekken 8ならではの
But I'm pretty
その
sure
代表の
when she comes out and then the game actually age a little bit older and like a brand new patch is going to be included, like a character balancing patch is going to be included. Pretty sure they're going to include a feature where you can cancel the stance.
入ってるので、まあこの辺を見ながら、まあ自分が使う時の参考だったり対策の。
Yeah, that's a high, unblockable high.
And I was just saying, if you forget what we talked about today, once the character comes out, you know, one of the cool things about Tekken 8 is you just open up the move list, and that left tab shows the main moves that you're going to want to start off with.
Yes.
In comments talking about why they're good and in what instance you'll want to use them.
なんか意外と
Yeah, that's slow. That's slow.
意外がってる人が多いんだけど
Yeah, freaking these moves are so good
新宿の平八
多分
looking.
てか若い人知らないと思うんだけど俺鉄拳6の無印までは俺がゲームスクリプト
Yeah, that's a stagger. You get stagger on block on that one.
スクリプトで俺が組んでるから基本鉄拳のベースは分かってるのとあと
Jesus Christ.
5ぐらいまでは君たちに多分ボコボコにできると思うよ俺特にワンツースリーあたりはね多分100回やって1回
ワンはきついな。
ワンツースリーはね多分100回やって俺に1回勝てるかどうかだと思うよ
ワンはきついですね。
Okay, so that's a forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 2. Wow.
どっかの機会で
I thought that was like a jab, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
It was funny that it's funny that some people are surprised he knew about the how to play the game, but he said he used to do the scripting for the characters, so he knows a lot more than many people.
I hope that the photo move is also available on the replays. I want to do that too.
すいませんね。
あ、伊佐君なんか僕の経歴言ってるけどそれ間違ってるよ。俺もう最初の鉄拳の頃が実はナムコ社員で店員さんとかお客さんのふりしてただけだから実は。ごめんねみんなを騙して。
Oh, you can! I hope this is available to the replay section.
まあ今みたいな感じで、
はい
ポーズをしてフォトモードっていうのを起動すると、こうやってカメラが動かせる。
Yeah!
Put it in photo mode. You can use the right analog stick to change the angle of the camera like this.
なのでまずはどういうアクションを撮りたいかなとかどういう瞬間を撮りたいかなここだって思ったらポーズを押す。
So first think about what kind of action you want to take in that shot, and then pause it at that instant.
で、この左スティックとかこれ右スティックで動かしてます。
So right stick and left sticks can both be used to move
こん
the
な感じ
camera
で、
around.
ざっくりアングルを決めます。
あいいですね。
はい。
So then he's going to roughly decide what kind of positioning he wants.
で、
Jesus Christ! Even the blurriness, you can actually see the focusing.
あと R2、L2 でこうズームとかできるんですけど、ざっくりこんな感じで決める。
Yeah, the subject is Lidia, and then the second, and then Jin's is like the foreground.
はい。
In R2.
これ実際自分がデバッグで使ってたよりフォトモードの機能がすごい充実してて、めちゃくちゃいいものになってます。
So you can, Nakatsu is saying it's actually more convenient than the debug mode we used to do to capture screenshots.
はい。
Yes, because this is actually really good for people who want to do thumbnails for their matches. This is actually a really good concept. I actually just hope that they would
So once you get
incorporate
roughly
this
the
on
angle of
replay.
the positioning that you want, you again open the menu.
で、こうバトル
Which is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
レンズの種
で、
類
そうレンズの種類スタンダード。
So you can change different lens options.
Jesus Christ, macro.
切り替えられるんですね。
広角とかね。
はい。で、今オートフォーカスで、
Yeah, autofocus is player
You
one.
can
Focus
do
が
autofocus on player 1, which is what it's currently set at.
で、ジンに切り替え、ちょっと見えるかなこの
You
フォ
can
ーカス
change
具
it
合
to Jin. It's kind of hard to
違
tell.
うちょっと画面を大きく
No, it's not Murray.
リディアに合ってる。
I can see it. I can see the
フォーカスを
blurriness.
切り替えたり、
髪の毛見ればわかるよね。
Yeah, he needs to wear
アジャ
glasses.
ストもできて、ズームアジャスト、ブラーのアジャスト。
はい。ぼかしを全部なくしたり、
はい
ぼかしを
かなり強く
強くしたり。
So you can change the subject of the focus, and you can also adjust the bokeh. I think it's called in English
Yes,
as well.
it's bokeh.
はい。で、プレイヤー1にフォーカスして、ざっくりこんな感じにした後に、でディスプレイで、例えばちょっとジン邪魔だなとかあるじゃないですか。 そういう時にはもうキャラクター陣を消すとか
Maybe
Ooh,
even
it was
one
actually
the
pretty
character
good.
in the shot,
Damn.
you
で
can
リディア
actually
も消して背
erase
景
them.
だけ取るとか
Or even the both
God,
characters,
I
you just take
wish
the-
I wish they would
stage
incorporate that
itself.
in replays.
あとはまあヒットエフェクトとかガードエフェクトとかレイジとかヒートのオーラとかそういうのがまあオンオフ
Like I wish they would incorporate that on the
Hit effects
replays.
and guard effects. これタグ2の時に欲しかった
That would be so dope.
ガサツですげえ時間
いや
かかる
そうですわかります
そうあなたの仕事のね
仕事の話
仕
はもうや
事の
めましょう
都合でね
あとは意外と便利なのはこのグリッド機能、まあ、スマホとかにもありますけど、まあ、大体構図を決めるときに、まあ、その均等にしたり一番上だ
Like
け
that
開け
would
た
be
りと
dope.
かまあいろいろしようとあるんですけどこれ結構便利です。
So this is often used in photography. You have the grid that you can use for
Yes,
rule of
grid,
thirds
which
or
is like the
composition.
1
まあ、これ
thirds.
表示周り
You know, the bird's eye view,
次
worm's
ホワ
eye
イトバラ
view.
ンスをこう変えたり
This is the color grading.
できます
Man.
あとはサチュレーション、まあ、色味を抜いていって、
Yep. It's like Photoshop, but you're in the game. It's kind of like Nvidia as well, where you can incorporate that too.
Contrast.
コントラスト上げてブライトネスもちょっと上げてとか、
Ugh.
なんか行き過ぎたな
Too much,
と
too
か
much.
調整してで次にフィルターっていうのがあって、
はいはいさらに
フィルターこれ実際は
Yeah, filter if you're actually lazy to do color management
本当の
and use and saturation.
5ぐらいがいいっすよね、ガッサンって言われたんで、5がおすすめだそうです。
Maeda san,
5にしてオン
the
に
person
す
in
る
charge of this particular
5にし
feature
て、
recommended 5 for this particular filter.
フィルター
Yeah, chat. If you're one of those people who edit on Instagram, yeah, that's your go-to on Tekken. For me, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
There's also vintage.
Like I need this, chat. I need this for my thumbnails.
クラック
For my
to
thumbnails,
add more
chato.
shadow and contrast to it.
4番
Which I really need to upload more of my Tekken content. Tekken 8
and then
content.
fourth to kind of like overexpose it.
Like, I still need to upload my Devojin rank matches.
ほんのりセピアって書いてますね。説明的にほんのりセピアで丸いぼかしが入ってる。
And then the last one is working with the bokeh, like a certain effect with that.
It is like
But then
too
also,
much.
changing
で
sepia
6
to
番が
none.
セピアとモノクロの中間ぐらい。
And then
7
just a
番
combination of
もう
some
インス
other
タグラムみたい
filters.
な
Yeah, そうですインスタ
Yeah, Instagram.
7番は
they're mentioning
と
Instagram.
なってます。
Ah.
Also, you can kind of emulate film-based.
Ugh, no, not
7
ugh.
番はっきりって書
はいい
てますね。
はいはい
Like it feels like they're roasted.
で僕好きなのが9番銀残しっていう。
feel like they're roasted.
And,
Ugh.
number 9, I don't even know what this is.
あんまりストリーミングをしたとそんなに
わかんないかもしれない。まあだから実際はちょっと使ってもらわないとわかんない
実機じゃない
ですけど。
と分かりにくいかもね
そうですね
で
うん
もさ最近俺もカメラ割と興味あるけど
Yeah, the big net is the contrast on the background, like the
す
highlights.
ごいみんなこだわってよくしたので、
これ
めちゃめちゃ高級
対戦しなくなるんじゃねえの
あ結構これね時間
そう
泥棒なんです
これでね
いやそうですよね
遊んじゃうよね
はい。
Yeah, I was just saying that, you know,
さらにその手前にカスタマイズもありますもんね
はい
there's a lot of freedom of options that you can do with this, especially if you have any
これ
interest
まだ
in
メニューに残ってます
photography.
よね
はい。今まあビネット
I have basic knowledge about photography.
はいはいはい
Just basic
I
though.
was kind of worried people might stop playing online matches because they're going to be so wrapped up in doing the photos.
Oh hell yeah! And for the people who is going to upload their matches and having a thumbnail, this is actually your go-to.
なんかさ
This is actually your go-to.
やってるキャンペーンの自分のなんかその
Like this is actually a really good
こう
thumbnail
いうのもアップロードするとかでもしてほしいですよね。
for YouTubes and stuff.
カスタマイズとかね。
うん。なんでぜひ自分のこうお気に入りのカスタマイズとか、まあ、キャラクターとかステージ含めたシチュエーションで撮ってもら
Yeah,
って、
chat, I
水滴
think-
も実はあったり
Oof.
効果以外に
Even the water droplets.
水滴も
なんか水際のと
You
こ
can add actual water drop effects to it as well.
That's
ジンと風の最終決戦
That's funny.
水滴
これさ、これ綺麗だけど、
はい。
伸びコスとかこれで何をするのかちょっと興味持ってるよね。
ノビーみたいなユニークなコスチュームでも綺麗に撮れます。
はいそうっす
wow. There it is. There it is.
あでも実際実機でお見せします。
There it is. You could there. Okay. There it is, Chateau. There it is. Wait. There it is. There it is. There's your bikini, Lydia. There's your swimsuit, Lydia. There it is.
テッケンファンダムキャンペーンで
There it is.
投稿してもらってるんで
Select photos may be featured in official event streams or sites. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that.
コンテスト
There it is. There it is, chat. There it is. There's your Lydia swimsuit.
コンテストっていうのも
Yeah, they didn't forget.
実施した
They
い
didn't
と思い
forget.
ますので、皆さんぜひ
They legit didn't forget
カメラマンに
about the
い
swimsuit.
ただければなと思います。
That's actually pretty good for Lydia too. What the
ハッ
hell?
シュタグつけてください。
にゃお、あれですか？
シーサイドリゾート
Knew it. I knew it. There you go. Let's go. Swimsuit.
まあ例えばです
Summer outfits. This game.
Which is Ocean.
There you go.
Japan. 大変だね、バイクで。
バイクで
Now people can actually customize their character and look it as Monkey D. Luffy
あとはまあ
from One Piece
もう一つ
for science.
こんな感じになんだけ撮りたいってなってこんな感じでこう
そうそうそう
こうやっていくんですよ。
回っ
縦でやる場合。
For science.
なるほど、なるほど。
So he's showing us how you can actually rotate the image itself. Pretty cool.
はい、こんな感じで結構いろんな角度だったりフィルターをかけて撮れるので。
Actually for wallpaper too. For iPhone wallpaper, for your phone wallpaper, for your desktop wallpaper. Like, bro, you can use this.
まあ全然
People's wallets will be
ホワイ
crying.
トパスをまた買う作るための
And yesterday sports says
My wallet is gonna cry.
There's
Because I have so many games that I want to buy.
war chest to start on
And
next
freaking
month.
Tekken 8 is like showing us like, hey, there's a fight pass. Hey, freaking summer outfit is up. I'm like, oh.
がゲームの方のいいっすね
Yeah, let's
で
go.
すけどエディから
Everyone's wondering what's going to happen with the main menu.
はい、右スティ
Obviously,
ックで
Damn.
it'll change from Eddie to Lydia when she
To Lydia.
切り替えるとこう、
はい
しっかりカメラ横顔結構
Yeah, let's go.
It's pretty cool to look at.
はいこれも7月23日のタイミングからはいこの画面
And actually, no,
26, timing on the 23rd.
there's actually no confirmation for the aftermath or the DLC story. It's too bad that you don't have the option that you can change like the character that you want to see on the screen, like the main menu screen. Like it's just it just changes whether like there's a new DLC character is going to announce.
アートディレクターが本当にライティングとかをこだわりつつフェイシャルもアニメーターがしっかり見ながら品質上げて作ってます。ちょっと時間かかってますけど、
モデルはゲームモデルそのまま使ってるんですよ
はい
Really beautiful though.
英語話させて。みんな日本語喋れないから。
はい、
So, Nakatsu in
Imagine
her
Lucky
talking
Chloe
about,
on your screen. That
there were
would be
comments, why is it
terrifying.
taking so long to be able to change it to your favorite character. It's not as easy as you would think.
Okay, it's
Takes
gonna
much
take a
effort.
while. Okay, so
I've
it's
never
gonna
seen
take a
anything
while
before,
for
you
the
know,
option
lighting,
if you want to
changes
change
drastically what the character looks like, so you can't
character
just have the same lighting
on
for
the
every
main menu
character.
screen.
Our artists have to adjust the lighting for each character, make sure that they're shown in their best light.
Yep.
And the facial animation.
It's a possibility
control of
that
is
you have
also
the option to
tweaking
do that, but
to make sure
right
each
now it's
character
not.
looks, perfect,
like they're
on the screen.
they're just doing it nice and slow.